Had to make sure, so I just want to make sure. I know last month I thought we were recording, but apparently we weren't. So, all right, so record. Okay, yeah. So 12 o'clock. Let's say this is the monthly Community Resource Network meeting for DeKalb County. My name is Reginald Johnson. I am the board chair for the DeKalb Initiative for Children and Families. We meet here every second Monday. Have some more people. Yeah, come on. How you doing? I can see through the mirror come through. So yeah, we meet here every second Monday at Results Central in Decatur. This is Decatur. It's not talking about Decatur, Georgia. So to give you a few more minutes to come in, and then what we're going to do is you're going to go down and everybody, excuse me, give everybody an opportunity to introduce yourself and talk about some of the events that you have upcoming. So what we're going to do, if this is your first time attending DeKalb County Community Resource Network meeting, raise your hand in the chat. Raise your hand on online, and I'll get to you all. Again, I'm putting the sign-in sheet on. Hey, so we see I have some hands that are up to this view right here. Okay, so first person whose name I see put a hand up in the chat is Toron Williams. So please, would you come on and tell the people who you are and what you do?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Teron Williams. I work for Partnership for Community Action Agency and Family Support. So over in my realm, we assist with temporary lodging, rental assistance, first month security. We pretty much just try to help families sustain their economical growth and financial management.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, Partnership for Community Action. They are an excellent partner. You very much. So make sure you click the link and put your contact information on that, or you put it in the chat. I can get both and add them on. So thank you very much for attending now. PCA, and right now you all are doing the lot heap for the cooling. You all doing that now, right? For everybody.
I believe so. I'm not certain because I know Lahi is on the opposite side of the office. I haven't really spent too much time on that end, but I believe they are.
Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. Well, people, they can definitely check out the website or social media. I know some of the updates I'll get from PCA social media. So thank you very much. Okay, the next person whose hand I see is Wayne C. Williams. Could you please come on and tell the people who you are and what you do?
Hello. I'm trying to turn on my camera, so hopefully I look different than my picture. I got hair now, but
right.
Good afternoon. My name is Wayne C. Williams, and I am the program court administrator. I'm here at DeKalb County Juvenile Court. I oversee 3 programs. One of the programs being DeKalb County Traffic Court for teenagers. So any traffic court that a teenager get in DeKalb County comes to me, and I review if they are willing to participate in our diversion program so that they don't be assessed points on their license. The other program that I'm over is called Teen Court. It is a program that's represented by 15 teenagers that is trained by prosecutors, attorneys, and myself to hear real live cases, from cases from all the way to affray to theft. They hear those cases and they provide an appropriate sanction. And then once the juvenile completes the requirements of the program, their case is then I dismiss their case and sign off on it. And then the other program that I am over is DeKalb County Community Service. So I am any juvenile that is assigned community service by their probation officer or by another program administrator. I am over that. And that is one of the reasons why I am here today and the reasons why I will be here going forward. I'm looking for community partners so that my youth can participate in any community service that you all may have going on. They are supervised by me on site. I also participate in community service with them. And they will never be left alone. But again, these cases that they are on, they're not serious cases. They only probably theft or afraid fighting at school. So I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Reggie, Mr. Johnson, for inviting me here.
Awesome. No, thank you very much for attending. And now I don't know, is Ms. Aisha coming? Is she on too? Because I know she made the connection. Or
yeah, so she should be on because she just reminded me. But let me turn off my camera. Let me go because her office is right next door. So let me see if she's in her office.
Okay, yeah. So okay, so while you're doing that, I see the next name is Rachel Morris. Could you please come on and introduce yourself?
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rachel Morris. I'm actually the communication specialist for a statewide nonprofit called Georgia Prevention Project. I'm very excited to be here today. I've connected with Ms. DeQuanda Sanders, so hopefully her and I are hopefully her and I are touching base soon, just to see how we can further partner in the future. What we do is we focus a lot on substance use prevention with youth and young adults. So we have a few programs that focus on building youth advisory boards just in different communities across the state. We focus on bringing resources, whether it's related to treatment and recovery resources or just general preventive resources. We want to do what we can to get those to our community members across Georgia as well. So that's sort of the gist of what we do. We do have a couple of events coming up this summer that I would love to invite anyone here on the call today to. We have a youth QPR training, which QPR trainings, they actually cover how to assist in a crisis intervention. So we're doing that on July 10th, and I'm happy to send y'all more information if anyone's curious about it. But that's going to be a really great event that's open to all middle and high school youth. And then we're also doing some substance education trainings at the end of July as well for middle and high school faculty. So setting up those people with information around like current trends in regard to youth substance use and resources that they can use for at-risk students. But yeah, thank you guys for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Shout out to DeQuanda Sanders for making that connection. Glad to have you here. So what I'll do is I will start. So I'll just run down the people are walking in, so in person if y'all see me reacting. So I'll just go down the list of names that I see. So the next name I see is Miss Christy Bloodworth. Could you please come on and tell the people who you are and what you have going on over at Omega Services Center?
Okay, hey Reggie, good to see you. I'm Christy Bloodworth from Omega Support Center, and we're located in Tucker, Georgia. We do a lot of community outreach as well as small business development. Every month we always have something going on, the senior food distribution and another major event. This month we're doing the produce distribution at the end of the month, which I'll post all that. It's on the website. You can take a look at that. I'll put the website information, and it's been a minute since I've been on here with DeKalb County Resource Network because we relocated. So we're at the new location, and our next large event is going to be the back to school, and we're looking for resource partners in DeKalb County to come out and share their information with the community. There's no cost for the event. You're welcome to participate. If you'd like the information, shoot me an email. It's a great way. We're distributing over 1,000 backpacks here in our area to 11 different schools. So it would be a great way to connect, and we welcome any resource partners to participate. Thank you so much.
Did you send me that flyer?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I did send it to you, but I can send it again.
Okay, yeah, I must not have. I'm sorry, must not have downloaded it. I'll What was the date? It's you said it's July 27th.
It's July
right?
27th. It's July 27th is the back to school. That's from 10 to 2. And we need resource partners just to pass out their literature. If you want to help with the supplies, you can, but we'll have more than enough supplies. Reggie's participated for, I think, what, 2-3 years that you participated. He can't do it this year because he's got a previous commitment, but it's a big to do because we have like 20-25 resource partners, and you just distribute your literature and connect with other organizations, and really just, support the community. So it's July 27th for the back to school celebration. And then we do a lot during each month as far as our senior food distribution. And then we're doing produce. It's once a month. We have 2 large events every month. Always the senior food distribution, and either produce distribution or community dinners, or our monthly event. So you can take a look at the website to see more information about Omega Support Center. And we welcome to partner up with anybody who likes to do community outreach.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Christy. And you all have moved, so you're not in. You're not in Tucker anymore, right?
No, we're still in Tucker. We're in Tucker. We're off of Montreal Road, on the La Vista side. We're right, close where you walk across the street. We're out of Tucker, but we're right at the tail end of Tucker.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, yes, definitely. When I send out the information, I'll make sure I add that flyer on. Okay. So the next name I see on is V. So if you are V, please come on and introduce yourself. Okay, well, I guess I don't know who that was. So the next name I see is Viola January. So Ms. January, please come on and introduce yourself and tell what you have going on.
Well, good morning. I'm glad to see everybody today. We just finished our college career tour. The students had a wonderful time, and we had a boot camp the day before the college career tour. And we even had Shaquille O'Neal dropped in and said hello to the students. So they're still excited about that. So we're getting ready for our staff development for the summer. So all of our facilitators and teachers are chilling out, getting ready for the work to start again in September.
Awesome. Oh yeah, and actually one of your the representatives from More Than Conquerors, I met them on the meeting for the since I have it here, the African American Male Wellness Walk. Can y'all see this? I don't know. The African American Male Wellness Walk. You familiar with that, Ms. January?
Yeah, you sent it out, and I sent it to my staff.
Cool. All right, cool. Yes. Okay, so yeah, we want to definitely make sure that we connect on that so we can work with that further. So it's great, and I'm so glad that the kids got a chance to meet Shaq and go kick it on the college tour. So thank you so much. And the next name I see is Mr. Jacob Johnson. Please introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you do.
Right. Hello, everyone. I'm Jacob Johnson. I'm the Special Projects Coordinator with the DeKalb County Office of Information Referral and Human Services Department. And my job is to really connect DeKalb residents with resources in the community. Initiative that I've started is our Health and Housing Coalition that meets monthly. It's a list of different agencies that serve residents in the community that have a need for access to health resources and to affordable housing.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so very much. And the next name I see is Miss Virginia Baker. So hold on before you come on. I think, yes, ma'am. Can y'all see this flyer? That's your flyer, Miss Virginia, right?
I don't see anything, Reggie.
I don't see it, yeah.
You know what? How about this? What if I share my screen with y'all? That might help the people online. See, the people who are here in person can see that they're looking at y'all. There we go. No, that's okay. So that's, I am sharing, but that is not your event. This would be it. Y'all see that?
Yes.
We see a flyer, but it's about a father-daughter dance.
Okay, I just changed it. Hold on.
No, it's father-daughter.
Hold on, let me stop sharing. Sorry, y'all. You know, we don't get a chance to rehearse all the time. Okay. Wait a minute. Bruh, what are we doing here? Dude. We're gonna edit this out on the YouTube video, so wait a minute. It was just up here. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. There we go. Okay, now online, can y'all see this?
No.
Lord. How about now?
Yes.
Yes, we have achieved it. Thank you. All right, so now take it away, Miss Virginia.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Virginia Baker, Executive Director for SkyDA Early Learning. I just wanted to share this exciting opportunity. We are hosting in collaboration with United Way of a Greater Atlanta, Be the Change Parent Leadership Wellness Retreat, August 16th through 18th, Callaway Gardens. We are in need of participants to participate. This is not just for parent leaders, but it's also for support staff. For example, if you are a family advocate, you are a family coach, and you work with children and families, you support parent leaders, you are invited. We have a registration fee of $1,500 per person. It's all inclusive. That's your resort fee, registration, single room occupancy, food, swag bag, educational sessions. And so we invite you to come. If you feel like, okay, this is not a good fit for me, but I would like to support it, we have sponsorship levels as well, and also donations. And there's a scan code there, QR code that you can scan for registration. So if anyone has any questions, also if you need additional information, I can send you information around our posts. We have some post retreat outcomes that we will be glad to share with you if anyone has any questions. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Virginia. Yeah, so like I said, it's a great opportunity for some organizations to sponsor some parents or sponsor some of your support staff to go and be a part of this wellness retreat. You said it's beautiful Callaway Gardens, so definitely make sure we can come together and support each other in this endeavor. So I will send this out, and Miss Virginia, when you get the opportunity to you know, you can reach out to, okay. Thing is really acting crazy. Okay, so now, Miss Virginia, okay, so the next person I see is Miss Sabrina Kirkland from Seed Life Foundation. Could you please come off and introduce yourself and tell people what y'all have going on?
Yes, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Thank you. Hi, my name is Sabrina Kirkland, and I'm the founder of Seed Life Foundation. And this month, on Wednesday, June the 12th, we will host our first Wellness Wednesday with Dr. Frida Hammond. And it will be this month, we will be talking about men's mental health. And we're inviting everyone out. Mr. Reggie, I don't know if you were able to get to the flyer for me.
Yeah, let me see which one. No, I downloaded the same flyer twice. Yes. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Don't look at
And this is with City Life Foundation and South Candler Neighborhood Advocates. We are presenting this.
No, wrong one.
Okay.
Okay, we'll keep talking about it. I'll try to forward it to us.
Okay, and it will be held at our office at 4618 Redan Road in Stone Mountain. That's the Mountain View Baptist Church. And this Wellness Wednesday, presented by City Life and South Candler, will discuss various aspects of men's mental health and well-being, specifically tailored to men's experiences. From stress management to emotional resilience, this event aims to provide insight and strategies for maintaining a healthy mind. And again, that will be this Wednesday, June 12th, from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at Mountain View Baptist Church.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I forwarded it to myself. I can't find it, but again, I would definitely make sure I get this out, because when I get home, we're going to make sure that y'all get this today, the recording and the sign-in sheet. So I'll make sure I get that so we can make that get that out for this coming Wednesday. Okay. Well, okay. So a second ago, DeQuanda, you just flashed on the screen. So since you did, I'll give you an opportunity to come on and introduce yourself and talk about what's going on.
Good afternoon. I'm DeQuanda Sanders, the executive director with DeKalb Initiative for Children and Families. So we are currently in the works of working with a program called 60 Youth Initiative. And basically what we've been doing is impacting our community surrounding high school completion. And what that consists of is working with the high schools, which is Towers, along with Columbia High School and their feeder schools. And so we've been collaborating with, as a stakeholder, with several of the cohorts of Columbia. And we had a great meeting last month on May 25th. And so we have some great initiatives that are in the works for this upcoming fiscal year, along with the school year for our students. I've had the pleasure of working with the attendance coordinator, along with several of their other partners within this cohort. We also are partnering with a community a community church that's doing a back to school bash. And so we're collaborating with them with their back to school bash with several supplies and or supplies for the schools within that corridor as well. And I'll get that information out to you. It is July the 13th, and I'll get the actual physical address for you all to Reggie, and we can actually disseminate that as well. So right now we're just really working on our annual plan, along with making sure that we're reaching our benchmarks and making sure that we're having an impact on the high school completion within our corridor, which is, again, the Columbia Towers cohort.
Absolutely, yes, ma'am. Definitely need those partners. And I saw Lucretia, I saw you say that you're an alumnus of Towers High School and on the board. So definitely look forward to see if we can get you in. As a matter of fact, they mentioned you. Come on and introduce yourself, because you have some stuff upcoming. I know we work together through Fathers Matter and other stuff. So introduce yourself and talk about what you have going on.
All right, greetings to everybody. Yes, I am from Decatur, West Greater. I'm a Grady baby.
Okay.
And I did graduate from Towers High School in '96. So yes, I'm on the Alumni Association. And so whatever.
I got to give a reaction for that, the Grady baby.
Yeah. So whatever we can do to help with the back to school or whatever you have going on. I forgot the lady's name. I apologize, but definitely connect with me, and I definitely will make sure the Alumni Association will assist you with Towers High School. So I'm with the Bell Project. We're a national nonprofit. We provide free bail assistance for those who are incarcerated. And unfortunately, I don't know if you guys are aware of the new law that just passed. Governor Kemp signed the bill SB 63. It goes into effect July 1st. So unfortunately, after July, we will not be able to continue providing these services in DeKalb and Fulton County jails. It's going to be a major impact. A lot of jails going to be full with people who cannot get out. And so the law has passed and we cannot continue these services. So after July 1st, we will not be able to post bail in DeKalb and Fulton County jails.
Yes. Okay. Well, I mean, well, that sounds about right for state of Georgia. We're not gonna get into that, but I definitely we'll connect with DeQuan, because yeah, we have some other alumni that we work with, so make sure you want to get everybody on board for that. Okay, so I'm gonna run down, make sure that we get to people who some names I haven't seen before. So I see Danielle McBride. Could you please come on, introduce yourself, and tell who you are and what you do?
Hello, all. My name is Danielle McBride. I am the executive assistant to the Center for Truth and Healing, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that's located in the heart of Stone Mountain, right off of Memorial Drive. And we cater to all ages, making sure that we provide for underprivileged families, children, seniors, and all. We have several different programs that we do, one being our Seniors in Motion series, where we provide activities, resources, and a complimentary luncheon to seniors every second Saturday of each month. And we have other projects we work on as well. My partner, Her Excellency Shantae Lene Herford, she will be able to explain more in detail because I do have a lot going on in my background. So thank you.
Okay, so yeah, please come on, and I'm sorry, I got your name just that fast, but you come on and finish what she was saying. Okay, well, so I'll skip to I see Azora Dennis. Have you ever been to one of these meetings before? Okay, so I will go to, I see another name, Q.A. Bell. Is this your first meeting?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. Welcome. Please introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you do.
Yes, I work for Emory University. I work for the Healthy Brain and Child Development Study. I'm the study navigator. And what we do is it's a longitudinal study. We're going to follow moms and babies for 10 years. And what we will be doing is looking at substance use in pregnant people and compare it to non-substance use. But what I do is I provide resources. So I have developed partnerships with the fire department, and they gave us 200 car seats. I developed a partnership with Helping Mamas, and I go to their warehouse and shop with them to get diapers and baby wipes and baby clothes and things like that. So I'm the study navigator, and I provide resources for these participants that come into our study and that are struggling with different substance use disorders and also just socioeconomic, struggles as well. So I find resources for them. So this meeting is just helpful just to connect with different people that have different resources and have different connections. Right now, we're just recruiting for participants that are struggling with substance use. And I provide the moms, when they come into our study, they will be compensated to come in our study, but they also get me as a provider to them. I service them in any way needed. I just went and picked up resources for a mom that I have to go see after this call, but I'm always available to the moms. If they are suffering from postpartum, I find services for them. If they are, suffering in socioeconomic issues, I find, if they need bill pay assistance, anything like that, I am a resource to them, and they have access to me 24/7. I have a phone that they can call me 24/7. So, one of my recruiters actually got this information from me, and I wanted to sit in on this call and just see like how things flow and just be able to connect with you guys and get some information, get some resources, and hopefully provide you guys with resources as well. So I'll give my information and call me if you have any connections, and I will, do the same. But it's good to be on this call.
So much. Thank you. I love, I love working with Emory. Yeah, we have, do you know Chiquita, Cade, or I know Emory's huge. I don't know if y'all, the things like, but they,
the hospital and then the university is it's different. And so I'm in the brain center. That's where my office is located, in the Emory Brain Center off of North Druid Hills. Okay, but I'm mostly in the community. I just did a car seat event with Helping Mamas at the YMCA prior. We gave away diapers. I installed 60 car seats. We're all over. I was just at Alliance Recovery Center, and I bought Chick-fil-A breakfast and fed the moms there and fed the participants there. So yeah, we're all over. We're just trying to make connections and help people, help us, and help everyone else.
All right, dope. Yeah. So like I say, Emory's a great, great partner for the collaborative, and I love Helping Mamas. I have more diapers now that my kids are grown than I did when they were. kids.
I do too. I have so many diapers in my car right now, and like my oldest is 30, and my youngest is 25. So I don't need diapers.
You a bell. I'll get that out. Okay, so
thank you,
Miss Queen Nicole Smith. I see your hand raised.
Yes, hello. How are you? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. I raised my hand. I am also with the Center for Truth and Healing.
Yes.
And Danielle was speaking. Yes, and she was talking about some of the programs that we had. So I just wanted to kind of piggyback off of some of the programs because I know she was busy. And let you guys know that we do have a monthly entrepreneurs think tank that we're having every month. We meet in person once every other month, and then we're on Zoom every month with that. And then we also have our quarterly financial unity for new developments. That's our fund ATL networking and business pitching. We have that this June 25th. The last two times we've been able to pitch ideas, or businesses come out and pitch their ideas, and we're able to get funded. We helped someone get funded last month before last when we did it. So it was just a really great way to put the resources out there, help new businesses be able to learn how to pitch and be able to pitch to investors that are in the building. We are looking for volunteers. We are also looking for vendors, and that is June 25th. If it's okay, I can place that inside of the chat, our flyer. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and definitely make sure that you send that to me as well, so I can attach it to the link and the attendance sheet and what have you. Cool.
Awesome. And then we do also have our Rosebuds programs, which is based around helping families and individuals with finding jobs, finding homes, anything that they need. They can call us. Our resource center is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for anyone to come in, and if they need to use the computers or get help with making resumes, we are there every Tuesday and Thursday. And Miss Azura is our secretary. I'm not sure if she was able to come on, but she's there to help as well. So I'll drop that information in there. And then for myself, I am the founder of the Building Unity Community, which is a resource hub for community outreach, family building, personal, professional, and business development. So we like to focus on helping families build all from the beginning to the end, you guys. I'm like literally helping them with their financial literacy, helping them build their credit. And we have a Buy the Block Back program, which is a real estate community redevelopment homeless prevention. So we go out and we help people that are homeless or families that have low income. We purchase low cost homes through auctions and private sales, and we teach them how to reconstruct the homes, how to garden, and how to take care of a community. And we help them with being able to purchase those homes that they're helping with, or a home that we have in our database. So We are also looking for business partners, business funding, investors, people who would just really like to help the community. So that's what we are here for. And I just wanted to give you guys that information. So thank you so much. I'm so glad to be on this call. Yeah. And I just want to put that information out there for you guys.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is before we go to Okay, yeah, I got you. Before we get too long, because I know see we have a few more minutes. Is there anybody in person? Is your first time being here? Okay, cool. So so we are trying to make sure I can get this. That's a lot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, okay, so people in person, I'm trying to see if way I can zoom in, but what we are going to do. Okay, so if this is your first time in person, okay, you please introduce yourself and tell people who you are, what you do.
Hi, I'm here. I'm sitting in to see what's going on and how I think that sometimes you're a community leader.
That's good. You know what? Community leader, that is so perfectly fine. Okay, who else is your first time being here? Okay, yes, ma'am. Let me introduce yourself. Oh no, I'm just waiting.
Oh, okay. So hi, my name is Deborah Truly. I have a business called Mommy Means Business, and what we do is we help to educate our families to secure their legacy through entrepreneurship. So we help them to start a business, start to finish, through home ownership. So we connect them with resources and legacy planning. So helping them get the life insurance and get everything in order. We also connect them with resources, and of course, he has my flyer up. We're having dance, which is the first event of a series of events to focus on strengthening the father-daughter relationship. So we'll have the father-daughter dance, and we are looking for sponsors, speakers, and vendors, any resources that you can provide. We are nationwide. We're not just focused in Georgia, but we would love to have whatever you all offer so that way we can reach out to different families who are in the communities you guys serve.
And this you as well?
Yeah, so we're having a family fun.
Now, can y'all online, can y'all see this? I switched it.
Yes, we see the flyer.
Okay, cool.
Father and daughter.
Friday, June 21st, that's for the entire family. But then the father-daughter dance is going to be June 29th. And I'm also a project manager for MPS Moms, where we have a mobile STEM lab. And that is a beast in itself because it's so many different resources on this trailer that can be used for any event. It could be brought to a back-to-school event, a community event, extracurricular activity event after school. It can be used for so many different things. We can cover a wide range of topics, ranging from health to business to healthy eating, and so many different topics we can teach the babies on. This is like a mobile event childcare service.
Okay, so awesome. Now, is there anybody else who is in person or on Zoom who this is your first meeting? You've never attended a meeting before? Okay, Mr. Carl Atkins. Okay, there you go. Your name kind of looked familiar, but I wasn't sure if you were here before. Could you please come on and introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you do? Okay, so
I apologize. I was trying to grab that unmute button. Yes, good afternoon. I'm with actually I was previously with WorkSource DeKalb, and that is probably the reason why I was sent an invite to the meetings. I'm actually in a totally different role right now. I'm with the DeKalb County Local Small Business Enterprise Program, and our focus is primarily to certify small businesses to be eligible to basically connect with prime contractors who are bidding on contracts of at least $50,000 or more with the DeKalb County government. So I'm in a totally different role, but I'm still pretty much close to the point of contact with WorkSource DeKalb. And as indicated in the chat box, they do a lot of outreach and they look for various outreach opportunities. So, based on what I've heard so far, I think this may be a good opportunity for you guys to connect. So what I will do, Mr. Johnson, I'll go ahead and at some point send you an email and send you those primary point of contacts so you all can connect and they can begin attending some of these meetings and attend the various outreach opportunities that you have available, if that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. I don't understand what's going on here. Why does it always do this? With, crazy. I'm just gonna.
Okay, sorry. Someone else was Brandon. Okay, who was the first?
Hi everyone, my name is Milton. I'm the founder of a nonprofit called DeKalb Inc. And basically I spent the last 8 years doing development projects in Haiti. And so I just came back here to the United States last year, but even during that work, I've been a nonprofit and business development consultant for the past, I'll say, 18 years. So I work with individuals and small groups to get there. Help them to go from idea to launch. So my passion is everything. My first nonprofit was leadership, for middle and high school students. We had an academy every summer that I used to do. But I'm just all about, Ms. Deborah inviting me here today, and I'm grateful to be here. So I'm just all about getting back into advocacy here in Atlanta, because again, I used to live here years ago. But then just being kind of like a support for any organization, person that really just needs that help. You know what I'm saying? People always ask what's my superpower, and my superpower is breaking down any vision into measurable action steps. So whatever you need help with, I can help you get there.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. Okay. Anybody else in person have anything to share in the first time? If it's bring out as your first time back. Well, why don't we just tell people who you are and talk about what you need?
Hi, everyone. I'm Sophia Holder, and I am with DeKalb County Family and Children Services. I'm currently the motherhood liaison, and I've been out for a while, so I'm back. And Mothers Who Are Thriving is our motherhood program. So everyone, QFL, Truth and Healing Center, to your again, I would love to connect with all of you, because for the summertime, we are running a series of workshops for the moms. Even in STEP program to take them from being non-self-sufficient to self-sufficient, right? And it's an internal and external program, but what I'm noticing for our mothers is a lack of resources, and we really need that. So anyone who's willing to come on and do a workshop with me for about an hour, I would greatly appreciate it. Tomorrow, we are having our workshop on domestic violence, what domestic violence look like, and the different resources that's available to moms. If we have anyone who will be interested in taking that workshop, I would love for you to please pass on the information. Reggie has our flyer, but that can be done by emailing me as well. And I will, Reggie, when he sends out the information, my email should be on there. But please reach out to me. I'm really looking forward to speaking to all of you. Thank you so kindly.
Yes, awesome. Now, quick question, people. Okay, yeah, and everybody in person, that I'm going to get their information and share that with y'all as well. So make sure that nobody is left unturned. Okay, so introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you got going on.
I'm Mr. Antoine Seymour, the founder of The Father in Me, with 24-hour impactful awareness leadership organization. We just partnered up with Emory University to do compassion training, which I'm gonna get ready the information to put it in there for y'all so y'all can get in this ecosystem that we're building. So Emory University just trained us. The last training I just did was how to write policy and to be an advocate. Once you get through with the training, you'll be certified. So we done did everything from compassion to empathy, motivation to interviewing, all these skills that we need to make the community better. So we doing financial literacy programs, we teaching the kids introduction to hand tools, and everything that we're doing comes with certification. So I love to connect with everybody out here because we do a lot of stuff in the community every day. We're doing stuff in the community. I got all the schools in Clayton County that I can go in and volunteer and put programs in these schools. So let's just connect. Y'all can go to thefatherme.com and see everything that we got going on.
What he said, we need to get all this done, especially June is Men's Health Month. So I really want to make sure that we, take care of all that. Now, Ms. Wade from the state, now, do you have any information concerning redetermination and eligibility and all that good stuff for?
Well, I just would like to update that even though the campaign for Medicaid redetermination has ended at the end of May, anyone that is within a 90-day period can still submit their information to have their Medicaid redetermined. So that campaign is over with, but at any time, anyone can always apply for Medicaid. And again, if it's within a 3-month period, they can still submit their documents to have their Medicaid redetermined.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Alex, since I see you right here, you have
Hey guys, my name is Alex. I'm a representative of Christ Liberty Family Life Center. We are a new church in the area. We had our going back to school bash as well on July 22nd. That seems to be a very popular date. But we are the number sponsors as well. So I saw
the flyer.
Yeah. And also we're looking for health screeners. Reggie, I appreciate you for giving me some of your contacts, but because they already had prior engagements, I couldn't connect with anything. But we're also here in the community. There was somebody who said they're looking for volunteers for the youth or whatever. So we eventually will have programs, and I would love to. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought I had it.
Where the church at? It's right there in Stone, off of Memorial Drive, right across from the Chick-fil-A. If you go make that right where the Chick-fil-A is, you go up, it'll be on the left.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you so very much. Okay, so now is there anyone, we have about 11, 12 minutes. I know we had a lot of people online. I really want to make sure I got to everybody. Is there anyone online who has anything upcoming that you want to share, any upcoming events, or introduce yourself? We know, I know we sometimes we'll go a little over one, so I know some people have to jump off at one. Okay, Miss Orvetta Moore, could you please come on and talk about what you have going on?
Hi, how are you? How is everyone? My name's Orvetta, and I work with I'm financial services professional, but along with that, I'm listening to all of the things that you all the participants are involved in. I also have a nonprofit as well, but I'm a former educator in the public school system. So I'm interested in partnering with you in terms of financial literacy, coming in and from the aspect of teaching and empowering people and, from wherever you are, whether it's the children, the parents, on financial literacy. I'm a former HUD certified housing counselor as well. So I come with that background in terms of you're talking about budgeting and planning and just teaching concepts and learning what you need to get back on your feet if you're floundering in a financial situation. So I'm here to offer my services. There's no charge. no financial charge for that. But I'm here to offer my services in whatever area. And like I said, I'm interested. I love doing vendor, putting up tables so I can give out information that can benefit anyone that's, wanting to hear information, get more information.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. And to piggyback off that, I see Mr. Charles Moon from Truist Bank. You're a great partner. I know you sort of ties into the financials, so y'all have the money. So come on, introduce yourself.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Charles Moon. I am the financial inclusion leader. Very similar to Ms. Moore, who just spoke for us. Our primary goal is make sure we're able to be out in the community providing financial literacy to all of those who we serve. We do not target all areas, but DeKalb is one that we do. There are about 4 of me that touch DeKalb County. But we want to make sure that we're there to support the community any way we can. Primarily, we are looking to connect, not just the students that are taking the financial literacy, but also business owners, connect them to some of the resources that Truist does offer. And if anybody needs anything in that regard, if you are a current client or you're looking to become a client and want to find out a little bit more about what we do, by all means, leverage the list of contact information once Reggie sends it out. Feel free to reach out to me and we'll set up something individually. But thank you, Reggie, for having me.
No, yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, thank you for coming, and thank you for everything that Truist Truist does for the community and everything. So, Dr. Flavor, I see your hand raised. So please come on and talk about what you have upcoming, and just let us know what you will be cooking and how much can we have.
I won't be cooking this time, but thank you so much for having me, Reggie. I am the Wellness Advocate Director with Communities in Cooperation, which is a nonprofit organization. And our primary focus is to help reduce health disparities by providing people the resources and tools that they need so that they can start incorporating lifestyle changes to help improve health outcomes. So I host a free wellness event every month, and it's called Nourish and Thrive, and they always have a theme. So this month, I know it's Men's Health Month, but this month's theme is around healthy snacking tips. And so I won't directly be cooking. There will be some food, but I'm going to teach people how to snack a little bit more healthily. And it just seems as though a lot of times we have all these processed foods. And so we're going to talk about that and talk about the types of foods that are really nourish our bodies, fuel our bodies. And I always bring the connection back to how how our food and the things that we're consuming, how it's related to a lot of diseases that we're seeing. So my background is a pharmacist of 15 years in the community. I've worked in DeKalb, Fulton, Clayton counties, and just having that community-focused approach and a food is medicine approach. So if I have a free event, it's going to be June 20th. It's actually in Fulton County at Pittsburgh Yards. I put the flyer in the thread, but Reggie will also send it out as well. And so what do I need? For you to share it with your community. If you want to be somewhat of a sponsor, whether it's donate something, because I do giveaways. If you want to participate and come to one of our events and speak, let me know. This event, I've already committed one person, but if you have anything related to health related products, we would love to take them on as a donation because we like to give away things to our community. So thank you so much for having me.
Okay. All right. Good. We have a few more minutes. Couple more things. I know Miss Kim Smith. I know you've been sending out a lot of information and emails. So wanted to give you an opportunity to come on and speak. But while you're doing that, I wanted to share this one final thing. Want to make sure everybody get this. Sorry, it's crazy. The Black Men Thrive Conference is on June 29th. Black Men Thrive Symposium. I can see this is at Berean Christian Church, 2201 Young Road. Dr. LaCleisha Izzard, who is an amazing advocate for Black men, mental health. So I'll send that out. As I said, it's on June 29th at Berean. While you're doing that, we also, the DICF, we are, I don't know if was it last year before last, but we did the ice cream fundraiser with, oh no, that place is Stone Press, Double Scoop Ice Cream. So June 29th, we have that upcoming as well. So make sure y'all come out, get some ice cream, support the DICF. I have more flyers sending out for that. Now, with that being said, Ms. Kim, can you come on and talk about what you have going on?
Hi, everybody. This is Kim Smith. I'm the kinship navigator for the state office with DFACS. We do serve all 159 counties. However, I primarily serve the metro, which would be DeKalb, Fulton, Cobb, Gwinnett, and Clayton. So we serve caregivers. These will be any adults who are taking care of a minor child who's not their own. It could be a blood relative, or it could be someone that they have a relationship with, like a godparent or a neighbor or something like that. So we do celebrate National Kinship Month in September, so we're gearing up for that. We are going to have a very nice luncheon on September 21st for our caregivers, but we do want some partners to come. So Reggie will be talking with you about showing up for our luncheon for our caregivers. It'll be in I think it's Atlanta Metropolitan College, across from the Oak Hill Center. Anyway, but we don't have a flyer yet because we have a community partner who's actually organizing it for us, but we'll get that out to you all. But what I did want to say was I do appreciate all the flyers that are coming out for the back to school events, because the majority of the caregivers that we serve do not receive financial assistance. And if they do, it's very limited. And because many of them receive the children pretty much at no moment's notice. So these back to school events are very important because many of them have sibling groups, 3 or 4 children. And so these book bag events and food distributions are really important. A lot of them are not receiving food stamps or anything like that. And so they are struggling with feeding the children. So I'm going to put my email in the chat because I do have an email blast that I send out to the caregivers about twice a month. And I would like to add you if you want me to, but I also want you to share with me resources that you have. I have the caregivers. I don't have resources. So I get resources from you all. So I do appreciate, Reggie, you having me on this meeting, and I'm going to put my information in the chat right now. And you all have some really good information today. I was sending stuff out already to my caregivers. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. So, hold on. Y'all can see this. We read my emails, y'all.
Reggie, are you gonna send out the flyers? Because some of them were in your share, but are you gonna send it out so that we can copy and paste it?
Yeah, I'll send it out. Yeah, I'll send it out. All the stuff
Okay,
out.
thank you.
It's 12:58. Is there anyone else online who has anything they want to share, want to introduce themselves? Who's, I think, Erica Jean-Baptiste. I think he just shared something. If you want to come out 2 more minutes or a few more, well, y'all can stay as long as y'all want. If anybody wants to drop off at 1 on Zoom, I understand. So
Thanks, Reggie. It's Erica Jean-Baptiste. My background was very loud, so I didn't want to unmute. So I kind of moved over to an area that's less noisy. But again, Erica Jean-Baptiste, co-founder for Women Gone Global Partners. We are a construction services organization with a focus on training women in skilled trades. We will be rolling out our pre-apprenticeship and apprenticeship programs for women within our community so they can learn about apprenticeship models. We definitely need to engage with a lot of specialty trade contractors, especially our minority contractors who are in need of growing and scaling their organizations. We understand they cannot do that currently with the lack of skilled trade workers. So we are there to bridge that gap, and we see women as an untapped resource. We know we are a natural gift when it comes to building and creating. We're solution finders, but we are definitely rolling that out soon. We do have, we are a registered apprenticeship program, so we will be training women in welding, drywall finishing, and heavy equipment operating. That will be starting in the fall. And then spring of next year, we'll roll out the green energy sector jobs like solar panel installation, EV charging, maintenance and installation. We'll have winterization. Those will be the green energy sector jobs that we will roll out in the spring. So right now I'm sharing a lot of free resources right now in terms of summer camps. So we can and willing to come into your existing summer camps that you may have, where we can do a couple of informational sessions, especially to our K-12, especially those who are graduating from high school without a college pathway. We do want to emphasize the opportunity for apprenticeship programs in the skilled trade sector.
Yo, that is so awesome. I need to send my daughter out there so she can get some get some skills and learn some things. That is so magnificent. Okay.
We are looking for sponsors for the rest of the summer programs. We have a What's in Your Toolbox for women, teaching women how to operate basic hand tools to fix things around the house. So we have several projects that we can tailor to the needs of these women. So we can create these projects, whether they want to build an outdoor bench in the process, whether they want to just fix their existing leaky toilets, whatever that is, we can incorporate that into some type of community event, project, or summer camp.
Oh man, that is so, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, so it is 1:02. With that being said, this has been an awesome meeting. I will get this recording out to everybody and the attendance list. I'm gonna get everybody in person here, get their information. So if you miss somebody, I will get that out this evening. I promise, I swear. Now we do have our board meeting. I don't know if Ms. Nadine is on. We do have, so but I'll try to get it out before then or after then. So thank you all so much. Now next month, we love you, Mr. Maurice. We definitely thank you so much for having us here. But next month we will be at the Mountain View Baptist Church Seed Life Foundation. They're going to host us. I'll give you all the address to make sure we do that. So, Mr. Maurice, we love you, but we're gonna, go over there for a month and all that good stuff. So, when the time comes, I will let you all know more information. So thank you all very much. See y'all next month.
Thank you, Reggie.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Reggie.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Reggie. Thank you so
hopefully
much.
recorded this time.